This is a very rare photo of me with a GS R1250 Adventure HP in its natural habitat. Today I'm going to focus a little bit more on doing dust roads with this bike. This bike handles dust roads extremely well, and all in all, if you take it how this bike performs on the road and how it and the option you also have to ride on dust roads, it's just a perfect tourer because it gives you the option to be on road or off road, and you can have your panniers on it. It's got the performance. You can do 200 plus if you want to. And I would much rather buy an adventure bike like this, a dual purpose bike, before I buy just a street bike for doing touring or just an off-road bike, because this covers both worlds. This specific bike has got all the bells and whistles. It's the top of the range. It's got all the extras. Every extra you could fit it onto it in South Africa is on this bike, and it's just a full house bike. The seating position is very comfortable, the brakes are very good, the suspension is excellent. There's not one thing on this bike that I would change. When I blurred out the speedometer here, I don't know what I've done, but I see there's two blurred out areas, and yeah, I must have done something wrong with my settings, but yeah, later on we'll see that it is correct. Guys, just look at these baboons on the side. This bike is an excellent handler. You'll see with the speed that I'm carrying through the corners. If one spends a little bit more time with this bike, you can carry a lot more speed through the corners. Just look at those waterberge in the background. This is typical bushveld area. And the clouds makes a good or nice background as well. Guys, sorry for all the bugs that I've hit on the road. I mean, this doesn't make for good footage, but this is what I had to do with, and I just took up some closer shots of the bike. But I would have preferred to wash it and then do it. But like I say, this is what I had to do with. Just look at that nice LED display. -34°C. Nice and hot. I had been sweating under that leather jacket. Feels so nice just to throw this bike around in the corners. This is awakening the lekkerness. Some more sandy roads, and you'll see the bike starting to snake just now, and then I slapped down completely back to 40. There you can see it. I don't know if the wheels are a little bit small or not broad enough, but on my other scramblers that I've ridden in the past, I never had a problem like that. I just think it's not too sand friendly. But like I say, I haven't ridden off-roads or dual-purpose bikes for a long time. Maybe I'm just not used to it again. Just look at this lovely roads that you can take. This is the ideal bike. I'm telling you now, if you have to buy a dual purpose bike or a touring bike, this is the way to go. GS 1250 in the normal GS or the adventure bike, doesn't matter, these bikes are excellent. It is a little bit big, I know, but once you get moving, it handles perfectly well like a smaller bike. From the suspension, the brakes, the controls on the handlebars, the seat, the seating position, the handling, the speed this bike can do, the acceleration, it's everything that's the best is fitted into one bike. And yeah, you won't be sorry if you go for this bike. And the only thing that I would say is, if this bike is full of fuel and you've loaded your panniers and it starts leaning over, I don't think you'll be able to catch it. This bike will go down.
Sê vir julle 'n bietjie bes gekry?
Ja, gister was lekker, maar vandag 'n bietjie tyd na daai storm gisterand.
Ja, okay. So het julle daar gekom.
Ja, so by Kaps gebly.
Is daar 'n plekkie daar naby die dam?
Ja,
Okay.
2 sjeletjies, baie lekker.
En size van die bes?
Gister my grootste was 2 kg.
Okay, dis mooi.
Was 'n once-off, die res was almal 1
Is
kg,
it?
1.1.
Guys, when you're out on the road, be safe, and thank you for all the views and all the likes and the subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, you can just press the subscribe button. I'm going to test some more BMW bikes, and then I'll post them for you guys and tell you what I think of them. And yeah, just enjoy your week, and see you next on my next clip. Cheers.